Okay, we're going to find extrema, so we're going to need a derivative. F prime will be 1 over square root of 1 minus x squared minus a 2. Okay, you can see it's undefined at plus or minus 1, but that doesn't matter because our domain will be between these two numbers anyway. They're the only ones that make any sense. So let's see. We'll set it equal to 0. We've got this. Square it. Could introduce extraneous, remember. Multiply. Okay, clean up. Let's see, that'll be 4x squared. Negative 4x squared equals negative 3. So x squared is plus or minus root 3 over 2. It's x is equal to that. So let's do our first derivative test. Let's try that. We have a 0 in the middle. We have minus root 3 over 2. And we have root 3 over 2. Those are the critical numbers. Now, also, you might want to notice that yeah, okay. So let's go ahead, get a handle on this number. This is about negative 0.866. So we could use maybe negative 0.9, and we'll use a 0.9 over here. So we're going to be kind of splitting hairs on this one. Okay, when x is 0, here's f prime here. We'll work with this guy. Okay, so if x is 0 in the middle, we'll have 1 minus 1. That's negative. Okay, when x is negative 0.9, you're going to square it. So this will be positive underneath here. We need to get a size of that number now. So let me just, now on the calculator, I got 0.29 on that and 0.29. So we see that this is positive and positive. So we have a situation like this. Somehow this graph is going to do something like this. It is continuous, so we've got actually a picture of the whole graph here. But in any case, you've got a relative maximum here and a relative minimum here. We can get our numbers, just substitute them in. F of negative root 3 over 2 is the arc sine, negative root 3 over 2 minus plus root 3, like that. Put that in there. Okay, on this number here, negative, that would have to be negative pi over 3 plus a root 3. Okay, now let's check the next one. F of root 3 over 2. Well, that's the arc sine, root 3 over 2. And then minus root 3, like that. So this becomes pi over 3 minus root 3. They're opposites each other, notice. So we may have not been able to notice this at the time, but this is an odd function. Could have verified that, but we didn't take the time to do that. But in any case, we've got our two numbers here. We've got the relative max occurs at minus root 3 over 2, and would be a root 3 minus pi over 3, and a relative minimum occurring at root 3 over 2 with a pi over 3 minus root 3.